Look at where I landed. You would think I planned it. I'm just doing me, and you could never understand it. Episode 2, right? Capricorn Collective. I'm starting a bunch of different types of mini series. We're going to have astrology series, 10th house series, esoteric, deep rooted teachings in really why Capricorn energy is so mysterious. But it's just really a beautiful treasure chest of ancestral messages, gifts, and insights for the entire collective, for everyone all over the world to open. That's what Capricorn energy is. It's to master the self here, truly. Karmically clear everything and master the self completely, right? Becoming one with the self, with spirit at the same time. Like, this is a very deep energy I'm feeling. So, I'm also an intuitive, a psychic, so I channel while I'm also speaking to y'all. So, it's like a message within many codes within many messages. Or you can just see it as I'm chatting with you, right? I'm also a Capricorn myself, so I speak through real experience as an embodiment of a couple of these placements because I'm a stellium. 111 as we begin the reading. So, synchronicities, right? Episode 2, when dealing with a Capricorn, right? When dealing with a Capricorn, you have to understand the ambition these types of energies, these types of personalities have. The ambition comes from not having much, getting to a pivotal point, right? This is why Capricorn themes like recognition and value are so significant. They want something to last and they want it to mean something to others as well. It's not just about Capricorn getting what they want. And in a low octave, a low or quote unquote negative vibration, right? Yes, this energy can be very self centered, kind of like Leo in a way, but different, right? Very much more cold in the essence, less warmth, right? Like less energy to even portray, just cutthroat, if you will. And a high octave, value and these tendencies to generate generosity, 222 as I say, generosity, come from wanting others to also smile, others to feel secure, others to feel stable in their environment, using the resources, right? I talked about that affirmation a bunch. I utilize, right? When dealing with a Capricorn, this ambition, it's something you can't play around with. They have a legacy to create, right? Any Capricorn placement, especially in the big six, right? Venus, Mars specifically is what I'm feeling right now, but it could be Sun, Moon, or Rising as well. Or Mercury. You could have a stellium in these areas. Or parts of your chart could hit these areas with Saturn, which is the ruler of Capricorn energy nonetheless. These energies show up and are just broken down and condensed with all these terminologies, titles, and things that we claim are this and that is what I'm getting, right? But this is just to simplify, right? To generalize the information. 323 could be significant. I'm also into numerology, which I'll get into. That ties into synchronicities. Maybe I'll do a Capricorn synchronicities video, 333, right? In regards to when dealing with a Capricorn. I'm also getting the energy that when dealing with a Capricorn, I'm being guided to say you attract other earth signs to you effortlessly. It's just the ancient roots that you have that attract the other earth elements to you, like Virgo, like Taurus. So you'll often have enemies or even friends. It just depends on how the energy flips for you, right? Or doesn't, or the decisions or the choices in multiple lifetimes. But most of the time, Virgo energy will be very much so in synastry with Capricorn, right? Taurus will be very much so in synastry with Capricorn, these energies, because there's themes of wanting recognition for the hard work that you put into things, right? This energy is definitely earth oriented, wanting to build something, a structure, something for others, something that makes the world go round. This is the personality type that wants to bring things into reality for others to thrive off of. Once again, that resourceful energy, that resourcefulness here. 444 showing up. Lots of angel numbers. So this series is meant to be a thing for sure. I'm feeling it, right? When dealing with the Capricorn, that type of ambition is not something you can just throw in their face, right? Like, oh, Capricorn, you're so ambitious, you keep ignoring XYZ. Capricorn's going to tell you, my purpose is to fulfill XYZ. This is what I'm in love with. This is what makes me go. This is what has healed me. This is what has helped me heal, right? So oftentimes these are jobs, careers, but for a lot of you, they're hobbies as well, especially if you have Sagittarius or Leo or even some Aries placements. You could have a lot of hobbies that you're very passionate about. They're passions, if you will, right? And you can put those things sometimes even above others, but it's only because you really are understanding, you have insight of how your system works, right? And sometimes it doesn't work with society. So when dealing with a Capricorn, that ambition is not for the weak, because these are true leaders. At least they're meant to be in a high octave. You don't have to embody all this that I'm speaking of if you don't want to. This is just energy that is available. It's energy and potential that is available, right? Not every Capricorn is ambitious. In a low octave, they'll be the opposite. They will be lazy, but that's anyone, right? So when dealing with a Capricorn here, let's talk about it. Laziness pisses someone off in general who is hardworking. So imagine a Capricorn who is literally ruled by Saturn, that is hard work, discipline, right? Restrictions, values, tradition, climbing the ladder of success, taking your time while you do it, obtaining new developments in your character and your personality development too, all these things, right? When they deal with lazy people, Capricorn will cut you off. When dealing with a Capricorn and you're lazy, or they're lazy, or there's lazy, something showing up lazy, they're gonna dip. They're gonna feel uncomfortable, honestly. They're gonna feel like there is something static or chaotic here. I can't do it, right? There's something here about laziness though, and Taurus energy. Everyone always says Tauruses can also be lazy, but also laziness can be associated to rest, to recovery. Just because someone perceives you as being lazy when you're resting and you never rest, so you take 3 months off because you've been working for 30 years straight, Capricorn shit, right? Then you get into your Taurus energy, which is how Taurus can teach you, these friends, these romantic partners, these people that come in your life like you, right? They teach you to rest. They teach you to be perceived as lazy then, right? So Capricorn can really get into these different zodiac sign personality modalities and traits if they want to. I want to say Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces specifically carry many traits of each zodiac sign. Many traits. That's why these people can be funny. Capricorns are funny. Aquariuses can be very funny, right? Sagittariuses especially, because they just don't give a shit. And that's funny these days. But intelligently speaking, emotionally speaking, humanitarian speaking, Pisces gets it too, right? When dealing with a Capricorn, don't come at them lazy. They're working hard. They don't want to deal with the bullshit. They want to deal with something solid, right? Stability, solidity. Earth is something I can walk over. It may not be solid in actuality, right? By nature and by design, everything's actually in constant motion and inevitably changing. Every atom here is constantly vibrating. It's just vibrating at a rate where I can actually sit and not fall through the chair. Because I'm in frequency with this realm, right? So there's something about this energy. And when I say that, I'm saying this for a reason, is what I mean. Have a good day, y'all. This concludes episode 2 of When Dealing with a Capricorn.